Welcome to the trade day. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel right at home. Here, welcome to the trade day. Let them begin. If that reminded you of a song, a very good song from back in the day, then you're probably pretty cool. Let's take a look at where we stand right now here on Monday, April 17th. 2023. It's 9:47 on the Swatch Watch, Central Standard Time. So our SPY call credit spread that we put on at the end of the day Friday, doing well, 71% into profit. The Boeing credit spread doing well as well. There you go with those double words again. So this SPY credit spread expires today. Again, we put that on Friday at the end of the day. This Boeing credit spread, we put that on Friday as well, I think. Let me click through that. I believe that was Friday. Doobie. Yeah, Friday the 14th, we collected $150 bills. We could close it for around $40 right now. But we will likely let that ride at least today, see what goes on. Currently, Boeing trading at 205.24, up 1.75% today, so that's going well. We have 10 Bank of America contracts covered calls expiring on Friday. Currently, Bank of America is around 29 and change. Oh, it's up to 30. Hello. So it is up over $30. I think they report tomorrow. Do they report tomorrow or Wednesday? I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow. When do you report your earnings? Is it tomorrow? We're going to check right now. Let's look it up here. Yeah, Bank of America tomorrow pre-market. So it'll be before the market. Johnson & Johnson, Bank of America, both will report. Tesla will report during the day, along with Goldman Sachs, Netflix, Kinder Morgan, United Airlines, Carvana, Crown Castle. That's another one, Crown Castle. Steel Dynamics. So I was talking a lot of ego bravado yesterday, talking about possibly making several trades through earnings, and then I've kind of cowardly backed off of that thought. Like Warren Buffett once told me, why risk what you already have for something you don't need? Is that what he said? I don't know. That's kind of sounded good. So Bank of America, these calls are under pressure, but it's okay. They're under pressure. That's all right. That's all right, mama. That's all right with me. We'll let them ride for now. Maybe let them be called away, or we can do that bear claw, do the old bear claw roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Coterra Energy. Coterra. So the 26 should be just fine right now. This 25 is probably in the money. 25.50, and currently Coterra is trading at 25.74. What's our position? What's our position? 24.76 is our position average on our 800 shares of Coterra. So we got that going for us. Coterra could be a candidate. Wait, what is it doing? What's it doing? It is down 0.04%, so not necessarily a candidate for a put, but it could be. We could possibly look at that. So we might look at that. I know we have a handful of puts to sell today in my pre-market research. What else we got? We got these 55 Devon puts expire Friday, and Devon's about at 55. It's over 55, I know. 55.82, very nice. So that Devon's doing very well. So if we allow those to expire at full profit without having them assigned, then we'll just spin that put wheel again on the Devon. The EOG 122.5 call that expires Friday, and it is currently trading at 121.49, down 0.12% today. And the reason in general is that oil has ticked down today a bit. Where are we at on the oil? Crude oil down 0.41%. So not a big down off of those lows for the year, big time. So we do have a handful, more than a handful. Wow, way more than a handful of positions expiring this week. So it's going to be some fun. We're going to have some action and some fun. We've got the Johnson & Johnson 165 call. That's in the money right now. What is Coke? Coke isn't at 63, is it? Coke is over 63, so we might look to do the bear claw roll on the Coca-Cola. So we did it with 100 shares on, I think it was Friday. We rolled that out until June based on our recommendation from our buddy Brian. So what else we have? We've got Southwest Airlines. We got 233 calls, and Southwest is at 32.05. So that's sitting pretty right now. Let that thing expire at full profit if possible. Tyson has been at around 100% for a week, but it has a big spread between the bid and the ask. Is that still the case? Yep, still the case. So it's just the interest isn't necessarily there on that trade. We only collected $70 bills. It's a 55 put, and Tyson's at 61.43. So we're in good shape there. We're in good shape with Allstate. Verizon is being threatened. Verizon is over $39. We have those $40 calls. We have our new experiment, right? Some of these SPY credit spreads that we were rotating out 14 days out. We're all the way from 426, 427, 428, and 55. Why'd you go all the way out to 55? You know you're a kook when you're talking to yourself out loud and it's actually two different halves of your brain communicating. So 428 would be a Friday, 29, 30, right? So where's your early May calls or credit spreads? I'll have to look back at that. Oh, nobody said he wasn't a kook, because he is. So we do have a lot on the board for this week to look at, possibly manage, possibly buy to close, take our money. Speaking of money, how are we doing on our Amazon? We've got these 89 puts. They're just about 60% into the profit. The Devon $53 puts are 92% in the profit. Big Mo doing well. Tesla almost at 50%. Valero taking it on the chin because Valero's down again today. If I didn't have so much action going on Valero, I'd definitely make another move on it. So we have these 124 puts, 5 of those, and Valero's, I think it has dipped down into the 129s today. Let's take a look. Ooh, down the one. Wow, I just actually got a chill. 128.69. So we're under pressure, but this is also a place where maybe you do make a move on selling some puts because it's going to have some nice volatility and some nice premium. If we just looked at it, sell put, let's go out 11 days to next week. And how low can you go? Can you go down low? You can go all the way down to 122. You can go down to 122 and catch some real action, but you could go out another week and really ramp it up. If we go out another week and we look at, you could go all the way down to that 119 that we have set up on those credit spreads already. 119 would be a comfortable number. where you're still catching a nice premium, and your Fantasyland math would be what? So you would be looking at $1.33 divided by 119, and then you would divide that by the number of days out, so that'd be 18 days out divided by 18, and then multiply that by 365, and we'd be at 22.6% annualized on what is on paper a fairly conservative trade, because you've got the nice volatility, 43.5%. You got the fairly low delta of 19 on a company that you don't mind owning anyways. So we'll take a look at that. In the meantime, I also wanted to just run this by you just at the end of this video, and then I'll start a new video where we'll go through it more slowly. But where is it? It's right here. So I have a put scan spreadsheet for you that I'm going to attach to this video. And again, it is organized by annualized return from lowest to highest. So these lower side returns, because they are at plus 20 or above, are interesting to me. I'm not necessarily interested in these, 346% return, 243, because of course, what does that come with? These monster implied volatility numbers. I don't trade AMC. I got into it one time. When was that? Was it? I don't think it was last year. No, I think it was September of 2021. I got in at like $37. Look what it's trading at now. $5. I got in at $37, and I just this is not the place for me. And like 2 weeks later, I got out at, I think it was 42. Thankfully that I did that, because look what it's done since then. I thought the theory of, a short squeeze on all those hedge fund and those Wall Street greed machines, that was fun. That sounded like fun. But then when I got into it, I realized this isn't a thesis that I can sleep well at night at. So I got out of that at a profit, thankfully, but it's gone downtown to Chinatown since then. Anyways, I'll put this spreadsheet into the description below the video, and then I'll come back and go through what I'm looking at specifically as far as today's action is concerned. Thanks for checking in. Make sure you are indeed a subscriber, like the video, leave a comment, click on the notification bell, share this channel with as many people as you possibly can, and I'll see you in the next video.